Okay, so now let us solve the question number 2 of exercise 4.3, and now we are solving the part 1 of question number 2. The question number 2 says that find the roots of the quadratic equation given in question number 1 above by applying the quadratic formula. The given equation is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. So now what they want is they want us to solve this equation by the quadratic formula. Earlier we have solved the same equation by completing the square method. Okay, so now before solving this equation, let us quickly discuss what is the quadratic formula. Okay, so first of all, if you see the standard quadratic equation, the standard quadratic equation is written as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, the condition is that my a should not be equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, then this is not a standard quadratic equation. So from this standard quadratic equation, if we use quadratic formula, then the quadratic formula says that the value of x is equal to minus b is the coefficient of x, plus minus square root of b square minus 4 into a into c divided by 2a, right? So this is the value of the x, means this is the root of this quadratic equation which is given by quadratic formula. So this expression is known as quadratic formula. So please remember this is a very important formula in the context of quadratic equation. So here we will have the two values of x. One value will be by using this plus sign, another value will be by using this minus sign. Okay, so now let us solve the given equation by using the quadratic formula. Okay, so if we compare the given equation with the standard quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we can very easily say that the value of a is 2, the value of b is minus 7, and the value of c is 3. So now from here the value of x using quadratic formula will be minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now we will substitute the value of the a, b and c from here and here. Okay, so this is equal to minus 7, this is b is equal to minus 7. Okay, so now the value of b is minus 7, so we will put at minus of minus 7 because the value of the b is minus 7. I will rewrite it properly, this is not written properly. B is equal to minus 7. Okay, so minus into minus 7 because the value of b is minus 7, plus minus square root of square of b. Okay, so b is minus 7, again I have replaced its value. 4 into the value of a is 2 and the value of c is 3, right? This whole expression is divided by 2 into a, where the value of a is 2. Okay, now I will simplify it. Minus into minus will be plus, so this will be ultimately plus 7, this will be plus minus square root of 7 minus 7 square will be plus 49, minus 4 into 2 is 6 and 6 into 3 is 24. This is divided by 2 into 2 is 4. Further simplifying, this will become 7 plus minus square root of 49 minus 24 is 25 upon 4. Okay, so square root of 25 is 5, so this will be equal to 7 plus minus 5 upon 4. Now from here onwards we will find the two values of x, one by using this plus sign and another by using this minus sign. Okay, so which implies the x is equal to 7 plus 5 by 4, or x is equal to 7 minus 5 upon 4. So from here the value of x will be 12 upon 4, or value of x will be 7 minus 5 is 2 upon 4. So x is equal to 3 is the one answer, or x is equal to 1 by 2 is the another answer. So these are the two values of x which we find out by using the quadratic formula. Okay, so if you remember clearly, then these two values are the same which we have find out in the earlier question number 1 by using the factor. Okay, so these are the two answers. So you can solve the quadratic equation by any method, so ultimately the roots of the equations are same. So now we have solved this equation by using quadratic formula. So always remember this quadratic formula. This is very important when we are using when we are solving the quadratic equations.